So now what?
What do you mean?
This is it?
This is what?
The rest of my life? Retirement?
Stop it. It's only been 2 weeks, Joe. It'll be fine.
Exactly. It's been 2 weeks already. I guess I was expecting more.
Like what?
Oh, I don't know. It isn't as comfortable as I thought it was going to be.
Well, Melvin said it would be very comfortable.
Melvin, our accountant? I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about this. You and me.
What's wrong with you and me?
It's a little too you and me.
And what part don't you like, Joe? The you part or the me part?
I've been pretty comfortable with the me part for a while now.
I've noticed. Your problem is you need some new hobbies. You need something to stare at besides me and the TV.
The TV has a remote.
And I have you, and you're remote enough for the both of us.
Has there been an echo around here?
What echo?
The house, it has an echo now.
The house has been an empty nest for a long time, Joe.
It's like the old Western. It's quiet out there, too quiet.
So get up, walk around, make a little noise. No one's saying you have to stay sitting there.
So what are you doing?
Oh, all kinds of things.
Like what?
Well, I have a list. I have some gardening to do, and I have to change the batteries in the smoke alarm. And
is that what that beeping was from?
yes, of course.
Echoey.
And I've been meaning to clean out the freezer and send a few birthday cards to a couple of friends from my book club.
Are you still doing that?
Yes, Joe, every Tuesday night.
Sure, yeah. Maybe I should take up reading again.
Hey, that would be a great idea.
But you know what? I need a good reading chair.
What's wrong with the chair in the den?
I don't know. It's got a thing.
A thing?
Yeah, it sort of creaks.
Well, maybe you can spend some time trying to fix it.
Yeah, I could take a look at it.
Do you want to hear the rest of my list?
Nah, sounds like you got your week pretty much covered.
My week? That's my list for today.
Today? Wow, look at you. Quite a show-off.
Maybe that's what you need too, Joe. A list. A list of all the things you've always wanted to do.
What do you mean? Like, go to Graceland? Bungee jumping? Bucket list kind of stuff?
Yeah, well, you could start there.
Donna, I'm a little bored. I'm not dead yet.
That's not what I mean, Joe. But how about just starting with a list of, I don't know, things to do around the house, like fixing that chair.
I didn't say the chair was broken. I just said it creaks. Besides, I'm not a list person. I don't need to write everything down.
Well, suit yourself.
So, these lists of yours, you write them down?
Sometimes, but not always. It depends how long the list is, I guess.
Okay, so let's say if I made one of these lists, what would it look like?
Oh, I don't know, but this is good. Let's try one. Here. Start with tomorrow.
Okay, let's see. Tuesday.
Thursday.
What about Thursday?
Tomorrow, Joe. Tomorrow is Thursday, not Tuesday.
See where the time goes?
I know.
I wasn't being rhetorical. Where the hell does all the time go?
Oh, I don't know, Joe, but just focus on this and see where it takes us. Come on, Thursday.
Okay, Thursday. Wake up.
You have to write that down?
It's not on your list?
No. It's a given.
You have your list, I have mine. Let's see. Thursday. Wake up. Then after that, get the morning newspaper.
Joe, we have the paper delivered.
I know, but someone's got to go outside and get it.
Again, these things are a given. It doesn't need to be on a list.
Donna, I'm very detail-oriented.
Yeah, of course you are.
Okay,
Go ahead.
back to the list. Let's see. Lunch.
Wait a minute. Lunch already? You got up, you read the paper, and now it's lunch?
I'm retired. I'm pacing myself.
And what happened to breakfast?
Donna, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It's a given.
Oh.
Let's see. So what's after lunch? Let me think. Change the water filter.
Oh, I already did that.
You did? In the fridge? When?
Yesterday.
Was it on your list?
No. I didn't need to write it down. It just happened. It just did it in between the raindrops.
In between what?
In between all the things on my list.
Oh, you can do that whenever you want? Is that a thing?
Of course, Joe. It's your list. You can do whatever you want.
Well, there goes my Thursday afternoon. Anyway, my schedule's wide open now.
You're right, Joe. You're not a list person.
Told you.
You know, maybe you're not a retirement person either.
What do you mean?
You need to be busy.
Don't load me up with all that busy work, Donna.
That's not what I mean. Busy with work that matters to you.
Maybe I did pull the trigger too fast.
Well, on the job?
But it was slowing down. I hit this magic birthday, and it just seemed like...
The next thing on the list.
Yeah, I guess 65 always has been the limit.
Since when have you paid any attention to that, Joe?
I just thought it was something that I was supposed to do, so I did it.
But that's the beauty of retirement, Joe. Now you can do whatever you want.
Great. No more lists, and no more fixing the chair.
Fine, Joe. Whatever makes you happy.
Maybe that's it.
What?
It's never been about what makes me happy. It's always been about the next thing on the list.
What do you mean?
Go to school, get a job, get married, buy a house, have kids, and then work to keep it all afloat.
Joe, I don't know where you're going with all of this, but if this is one of those, it's tough to be a man rant, just get over yourself. And remember, I've been here too.
I know you and the kids have made me very happy, Donna. Happier than I ever had imagined.
Well, that's good to know.
But maybe that's it. The whole thing has been a list. And that's why I don't want to make any more of them.
And that's why you don't know what to do next?
Yeah. I've crossed everything off.
And you're done with the list.
That's what worries me. That I'm done.
You don't have to be worried, Joe. But now, retirement. It's time to reinvent yourself. Do your third act.
Sounds like
Discover something new about yourself.
too much work.
Only if you think about it that way. It could be fun, don't you think?
I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Oh, honey, let's do it together. We can start with, how about this? When you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
I don't know. I guess a fireman. I mean, everybody wanted to be a fireman. No. I wanted to be Mannix.
What's a Mannix?
Not what. Who? Mannix was a private detective, and he had a great TV show. I want to be Mannix.
Okay, fireman. So if you were a fireman, you'd have to pick me up, throw me over your shoulders, carry me up 2 flights of stairs on a ladder.
Okay, Mannix it's gonna be.
Look, we're not going to solve this today, Joe. I have an idea.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I'm clearly fresh out.
Okay. We're going to work on this together. There, on my list. Joe's new life.
Don't you have enough to do?
Look, I'm retired too, and life has to be more than gardening and and book clubs and water filters. And I think that your new list qualifies.
Let me see this. Not yet. Now it qualifies.
Our new life. I love it.
Not yet. But you will.